Hello everybody and welcome back or welcome to another Wednesday Minecraft live stream. I hope everybody is doing well and g'day Zia. I hope you're having a lovely evening. I have Canberra, for those of you who don't know, as in a part of the Discord server. I was working in Canberra today and Canberra was cold. Beautiful place, but cold. But it was good. It was very good, thank you very much. And yeah, I hope you've had a lovely day yourself. I'm not going to lie though, we have tried to use a little bit of a play-ish on words in this stream title to both capture what we want to get done in this stream, but also kind of capture a little bit of how I'm feeling. So it's sheep time or sweep time, sleep time. No, I'm feeling good. We're going to be jumping on to the Let's Play world, as you can see. Oh, Mr. Elgato is being nice for me. Wait. Yes, Mr. Elgato is being nice for me. Thank you very much. But we are here in the Let's Play world. I have been AFKing at our iron farm because we've got some big projects coming up that's going to be requiring a lot of iron. Now, I've started working on the design of these projects and farms that are coming into place. It's going to start using up all of this iron. So we're going to jump over in a little bit into my creative test world. That way we can, show off what's actually going to be built around here and what things we've been looking at and that sort of stuff. But for today, let's jump in the boat. I can kind of paint a picture of what I want to get done. Mr. Wandering Trader, I'm not talking to you right now. And that can get off. I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you guys my inspiration of what I want to get done for today, but we're probably not actually going to get it done. We're just going to plan it all out. And then we'll empty my pockets because I still haven't done that from our last episode. The mornings have been incredibly chilly. I'm just grateful at the moment that we haven't gotten too much frost, which I don't mind the frost. But yeah, it's definitely been a lot chillier. Hello, and oh good, sorry, wait, let me finish reading through the full comment there. Ooh, chicken drumsticks, nice. But why you are here, though? Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not going to name him right now because his brothers need to come to life, or be rehydrated, whatever the term is for getting these guys. But is that Simon? I really did like your comment on the last one for the naming trio, but I couldn't remember. Is blue Simon? We all know what red is. And then I'm pretty sure green starts with a T, unless it's a F. The T's just making sound. But no, up here is what we're looking at. I just got distracted by looking at our new friend. Hello! We might go and get some snowballs for you. That actually might be on the cards for today too. Yeah, I'll get you some snow. But we're over here. Bluey has been spending a lot of time keeping watch on our sheep. We need to get a wool farm, and this is our forever world, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, I want to have every colour wolf being able to be, collected in this world. We have one spot, we can go AFK there and get all of our wool needs. So, I have designed up in my creative test world how this will look. The only problem with that is, and as you'll see, because we will go over that world, you guys get to be able to see how it's all looking, but it's not... I don't think it's going to fit here nicely and allow us to keep this path. So I think we're going to do some real estate looking, and I think maybe over that spot just there might be the way to go. But before we can do any of that, let's empty my inventory. Ooh, I do have The Sims. I just haven't played it for so long. And here wins. Okay. That could be interesting. Blue is Simon. Good. Yep. Yes. Okay. Good. I got the right one there. Working on. Yep. That's it. I don't understand it. Bluey is actually now saying it out loud. I kind of do. Bluey will do everything in his power to be annoying or just make chaos, and everyone loves him. Just right. Let's. I'm not gonna need the iron at the moment, so let's just chuck it all in here. So much for keeping all this. It's fairly tidy. Oh man, I wish I had this many diamonds on the mid SMP. That would make it so much easier. Over there, I'm in the middle of trying to get enough diamonds to replicate the... What is it? It's a smithing template, isn't it? Don't put the bow in there. Got our ghost bow. So, with Game of the Month, I do want to talk about that. Because I was ill on the end of June, so we missed out that Terraria stream. And then last weekend, being the first weekend of July, was it last weekend? Yes, yeah. We played through that. So this month's got a little bit of a different higgledy-piggledy. And I'm still very, very much so having it as a game of the month, but there's not going to be a vote. I've got to talk to someone, but I'm thinking that because I couldn't get everything organized nicely for this month's game of the month. I think I know what I'm going to be doing, but yeah, so that's going to be interesting for that one. See, I've got my own mine. It's a little bit far away from where 2.5's is to do the exact same method. Because, man, can that guy get diamonds? It's ridiculous. Because I being ill, I haven't been on the mid SMP, but he is now fully decked out in netherite. All of his stuff, except like his secondary weapons and tools. Oh. It is jealous making. Now, where do you go? You need to go somewhere safe. I keep saying I'll put you somewhere safe, and I never end up doing it. Hang on a minute. Why is there only one? Oh, yep. No, I know where I was putting that. Let's finish. Oh. I need to concentrate. Empty out everything in your inventory here. Get everything you need before you run out of this room again. Oh, I'm going to blame that on the 6 hours of driving, okay? I do apologize. Surprise. I think it's going to be something that everyone's going to enjoy seeing me play. I'm not going to say anything too much more. But I think it's going to be enjoyed. And it's not something random. Like, it is something that has definitely been discussed in the mountain community. Oh, I mean, seriously. I think they have close connections, don't I reckon so. Well, good morning, Maddie. How's it going, mate? I hope you had a lovely night's rest. And best of luck on your travels today. I hope it all goes well. And now that you are in chat and can hear me, this could be the stream where you see me accidentally do a Maddie and fall asleep. I'm going to be trying to avoid anything repetitive because, it'd probably be funny for you guys if I fell asleep on stream. But I would be embarrassed. Okay, food supply is looking good. Let's chuck some of these spare spuds over here. Gold helmet can go there. That can go there. That solves that question. And what else am I missing? Logs. What have we got? Heaps of it at the moment. Actually, we're going to use birch. Go take the birch as my stack. Words, Mountain. Come on. You got this. Another sip of... Look, I know that we have said in previous streams that I'll cut down to just having one energy drink. But we've had a few today. Okay. Oh. The only saving grace on that, and I will never ever step foot on the hardcore world when I have any feel of drowsiness because of that exact fear there. Just all of a sudden be like, yep, I'm going in, and you're just like out cold, and then just like a creeper. No. Squidward, why would she even... Why would you say a creeper blowing up? I don't like that now. Okay, I think we've got everything here. Yeah, sweet. Okay, let's just log out of this world in my bedroom because I want to go and show you guys the projects that I've been working on, because we have 2 builds that are going to be done in the next coming weeks with the Let's Play world. So the next Let's Play episode, which I have not yet been able to start or anything like that. It's going to be working on the pumpkin and melon farm and finishing off the farming villages site. I really do want to get that done in the next episode. I was supposed to that last one, but well, you know, just look behind me right now at the shaders and vanilla shaders, whatever they are. We got distracted by Mojang's updates, so I couldn't do the pumpkin and melon farm for the last episode, but it's going to be the next one. But on streams, we are going to be working on this. We are making our automatic wool farm. We have one of every sheep color here, so we have the white, the light gray, black, brown, red, orange, yellow. And it comes all the way over here to lime, green, cyan, light blue, blue. Wow, these two really look alike. And purple, light purple, or magenta, whatever it is, and pink. This is going to be our project on... it's not going to get done all today, okay? We're going to be planning out our space. We're going to be collecting up some resources for it. But the next couple of streams on the Let's Play world, we're building up this. We're going to do we're going to do the interior work here first, and then we're going to be building out the exterior. So that's what I've got on the cards for the next few Let's Play streams. I like this idea. I mean, I'll pause it here so you guys can have a bit of a look over it and sort of give me a thought, and then we'll run through how all the redstone's working here. But yeah, this is going to be in the Let's Play world. This is going to be our wool farm. Oh, witches are definitely the worst there. The villagers all will get a home eventually. The first ones are going to be the farming guys, because we're working on that sort of stuff there. But yeah, no, they will get their homes, don't worry. Hello, Lego Builder. How's it going, mate? I hope you're having a lovely evening. It is Sheepy time. So I was working today in Canberra, so that was a very, very early start for myself. And I only got back about an hour or so ago. And we are now working on getting this sheep farm built onto our Let's Play world. And I'm a little bit tired-ish from all the driving. So, Sheepy and Sleepy. Oh, almost at 600. Ooh, congratulations, mate. Nice work. That's very good work, man. Okay, so here is our sheep display array. Now, we have made these sort of before as just a single cell system. So you can see that the sheep is here, it eats that grass block, and it gets sheared by the dispenser there that shoots out the shears. We've got an observer block that is facing the grass block that the sheep is standing on. Every time that the grass block grows and the sheep eats it, that detects that and it shears the wool. Now, the biggest trick for this is that we needed to glitch ourselves a hopper minecart into the block that sheep's standing on. Once that's done though, as you can see, we've got a row of hoppers running out from underneath it, and it is going straight into one of our very trusty, we've used this quite a few times in the Let's Play world, in any of my builds where I need to set up a water elevator. Goes into a dropper here, which shoots it up into this piece of soul sand, sends it into a bubble elevator, up on its way, and through to a sorting system. So that all works by this comparator detecting that there's a block inside of this, setting off the red stone. I mean, I guess it could be a nose if you look at it at right angle. Oh my god, that's a face. Look, eye, weird mouth, and an Elvis hair. You are tired, Mount. Jeez, that's terrible. By the way, the signal goes through, powering the redstone dust, powering this comparator, which then sends out our sticky piss just like that into the observer, which powers it and sends it on its way. Then we have definitely seen these being built up plenty of times in my channel, but just our standard sorting system. And we've got a chest for each color, 4 per row, so that way we didn't run out of water, so we could get a proper flow of the items moving smoothly all the way along there. We've then got the bottom row here running in the opposite direction. Now, to be fair, I could have had all of these hoppers connecting to one and just going into one section, but I like the idea of, say, here's our doorway and we walk in and we're greeted with a wall of sheep and then either side our collection. What do you guys think? I like the idea of how this is set up and everything. And dome blocks are just there to be set up and that sort of thing. So, not set up, placeholders, so we can see where blocks got to go. But that's the basic rundown of this farm. Sheep farms aren't too hard to make. It's just, you see kind of like the size of this here. They're just big if you want to get all of the colors in, because get around this section here. This is the footprint of the farm, and then what you can see up here is all of these are just shears, because, well, these dispensers need shears in them, and it's going to get a bit tricky for me to get to it here through this. So I thought I'll just fill up chests here, and then, for example, like this one here, you can see it's full, so there's so many shears going in through this cycle that I'm probably never going to have to really replace them. So I like this idea of a setup. Chicken might be... Oh no! Not the chicken! Zia, don't burn your chicken. All about quality. That's it. That's it, Maddie. At least I didn't give the redstone a voice, you know. We're not that sleep deprived yet. We're good. And plus, I've still got my energy drink. Help me go. So, this is going to be the stream project that we're going to be working on for the next couple of weeks. The next episode is going to be working on this thing here, which is going to be our pumpkin and melon farm. So, oh god, I thought that was a melon block there. No, it hadn't grown yet. Chicken's good, and double good news. It's not blueberry chicken or children. That is good news there. Although hopefully Mr. Pro Ranger doesn't jump into chat and see that, because I think he might be disappointed if it isn't. So what we're going to be working on, and this is just a little sneak peek on the redstone side of things, but the next Let's Play episode is going to be working off of this whole contraption and workings of the melons. So they grow up here with the stem, and for the longest time on Bedrock, observers refused to acknowledge any updated signals from these things. So even if it would grow a melon or a pumpkin across over to here, it would never tell the observer that it had. And I think maybe about 2 years ago or so now, it's been changed in the parody coming together, whatever it is, mix up, mash up. And now it will detect it. Unfortunately, though, it's going to take forever, so it won't happen during this explanation. But once that grows up, it detects it, piston gets shot off because of the observer powering this redstone dust over to here, shoots that off, and then as you can see here, it's a lot clearer without the, unlike the sheep one, we have phased in or wedged into that block there a hopper minecart, which is able to pick up any blocks that are falling top, going into this hopper and then straight into our storage container. As you can see, we have now built up one that we can use in a farming system. This one here, as you can see, yes, okay, there are items floating because this is a creative world. Why are you here? Put it into daytime. Yeah. So as you can see, I forgot when I was first building this up, you know that saying, measure twice, cut once? Well, I messed up and anyway, I didn't quite put in all of the hopper minecarts in the right place. So you can see that few of them are floating up, but it still is representing the right principle, which is we're going to have a layer for pumpkins, and then up a little bit because all of the redstone workings, you can see up here, it's pretty much the same. So we have the observers that are facing the stems. They're just now watching it like in a bird's eye view rather than watching it from the side. And then the piston is facing over the block where the in this case, the pumpkins can grow. Once they've done that, you can see here that we have the observer is, covered with some redstone dust, and that powers these blocks, which are on top of all of the pistons. And when one of the observers go off, the touching blocks will set off those pistons. So looks a little bit complicated, and it's definitely tedious to make, that's for sure. But it's really, really simple. And it allows us to, it doesn't allow me to place blocks correctly. But it allows us to kind of stack this up. And then, as you can see, we have the one little center line there of hoppers that just feed straight down into like a storage system, which then we can pipeline this off and put it wherever we need it to be. But the more impressive and actually functioning one is this top layer here with the melon. But come on, man, why after I said that, you're not gonna... Okay, well, there we go, beautiful. Well, at least one of them went off when I was looking at it. Oh, no! Oh, Zia. Gotta be careful there. Everything's trying to attack you lately. You've got to keep yourself safe. All right, so what we're going to want to do today is first off work out how much space do we need here. So let's just grab some obvious colors that we can use for our counting blocks. That, and so it comes out all the way to there. So it's one hopper there, 2, 3. Okay, it comes out from that. I want to actually have them darted across or pattern, so that way you can kind of count it when you're trying to look back at these. Oh, don't laugh at me, Mr. Cow. Where are... Was it the baby cow? That is so heavy-footed. Dang. True. That's true, there. All right. just want to continue my blocks counting over here. Thank you. Okay. All right. So while we're going through this, does anyone have any like a block palette sort of idea they think would work nicely in the Let's Play world? I was thinking maybe a bit of like jungle and spruce with, you know, just a little bit of stonework, not too much, but you know, maybe like as a structural thing supporting maybe more pillars or anything that might be in the ground or houses really keeping them in place. But yeah, you know, I think I think that might be a good one, but if you guys got something else, let me know. All right, nice. We've got that going there. Oh, exactly. Everyone in chat has plot armor. There's no doubt about that. All right, so this is going to count it all up in a minute. We're going to mark this out, and then we'll come back and count. All right. Okay, perfect. And back is. Have I gone straight to the diamond on that side too, or did I give it one more? I went straight. Okay, this is easy. Yeah, it uses a lot of that sort of surrounding areas, you know, just natural resources. That's what I was thinking that would be a good reason for that exact sort of thing. Super Luigi Bros! How's it going, mate? I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever it may be as you're tuning in. Ah, yes, and Springtrap. How's it going, mate? I hope you've been doing well. We are, you know, I know that it doesn't look like it now. We're in a creative world, but we're getting everything planned up for our next few Let's Play streams where we're going to be working on building up this sheep farm. A, not a W. What's PFP? I am drawing a blank. I'm sorry. What's that one? And I mean, everyone can have a laugh at me for drawing a blank. I'm holding it against you. The cow was like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And because their eyes are so off-centered, it's like he's trying to hold his breath too and not laugh. Yeah, okay, I think that's right. My notepad here. Where is the free page? Is it free page? Profile. Ah. Okay, I'm looking at that, and for some reason, it is quite small on my screen as I'm trying to see it. But is that small soldiers or Yeah, I can't make it out quite nicely. Sorry. Or is it like a starry night? Yeah, no, I can't make it out. Oh, kiss! Okay. Oh, yes, no, that makes more sense now. Seeing him in the costume with the white. Yeah. Ooh, nice. I have seen Kiss perform how many times? 2 times, maybe 3 times. And oh man, do they put on a show. Honestly, very, very enjoyable. Well, you didn't actually go, it goes all the way to the bottom. Then did you break out stuff over here? Oh, only put. Alright, let's draw up a little sketch of our thing. So it goes that way. Oh, come on. Let's get the pen to the paper. Right, I'm just going to do a very rough sketch so I know. Yes, Mr. Sheep, it's not the best, but hey, I'm the only one looking at it. Okay. Oh, let's do counting with mountain, and unfortunately I can't make it chipmunk sounding. Sorry. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, it's 36 that away. I've been very lucky because I have a mate who is like a super Kiss fan, and every time that they're in Australia, he doesn't just narrow it down to New South Wales. Like he travels, I think last time they were here, they started in Queensland, then did New South Wales, then did Victoria. So he planned a holiday. He was up in Queensland, got to see him play up there, saw him in Sydney, and then saw him back in Melbourne. So that was so good. But, yeah, but you see, they've done that before. It just takes all it takes is a matter of one person being like, "Oh, we can do one more tour." I mean, I saw Guns N' Roses when they did the reunion tour. Nobody thought that that would be the case. You never know. I mean, but they still can. And I think they do the Kiss cruises though. They're supposed to be really good. All right, back to counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 12. Add. And move. 1, 2, 8. 18, 13, 20. Lovely. We now have our dimensions all written out. The hell? Shush. Oh, yeah, phantoms. I don't understand why. I'm pretty sure. No, wait. I haven't turned off hostile mobs. Yeah. Oh, really? Did they? Well, that was good timing then. Oh, nice. I mean, like, hey, if you get the chance to be able to do it, well, like going and live music is so good. Yeah, I I love it. Huh? What do you agree, sheeps? So maybe try and get a quick screenshot of this section. Layering out. Why this? Ooh, okay. Ah, damn. I am drawing a blank now. You know that thing when people like tell you something like, I do know it, but now I'm drawing a blank. I just can't think of their music right now. Oh, really? Oh, mate. How do they take it? Like, they enjoy it? Like, just get engulfed in the music, the rock anthems? Is that supposed to say guess who I'm seeing, hopefully? Horse. Um... now, hang on. Is horse a hint for the name of the band or a song? Can I get a hint of the hint? All right, I think yeah. Now we've got all our markings that we need for this. Let's jump over to the Let's Play world and find out where we can actually build this. All right. I'm trying to think. Baby animals? I mean, I don't know if it's more a baby. Could be a baby horse. Oh, the pink pony. Oh, what's her name? This is terrible when I forget artist's name. I know you wanted it all spruce. I can't ignore the crazy visions of cherry blossom growth. I heard that there's a special tree where Ringer stops to stare, asking, why can't it be me? I am having wicked dreams of better trees than here. Oh, mere SMP. Yes. Oh, wait, how my words go? Oh, I stumbled it. Yep, no. I messed up my lines. I'm not gonna be able to get back into it now. Let's go find a spot. Oh, that should be a good performance there. Oh, enjoy. I know you did so. Seeing, hopefully. Yeah, but I mean, best of luck. That'd be great gig. Know what you did with that boat, Theodore? Not Simon. Wrong colour. So that's the person that sung the Pink Pony Club, and I did the parody Pink Pony Tree. Okay, I'm thinking, because I don't want to be too far away from my area, but I don't think it's going to work in that space. Initially, when we were standing over that side, I was thinking it maybe here. Ooh, yeah, that'd be a good concert to go to, Post Malone. Just wouldn't mind, Post Malone did some stuff with Jelly Roll, like a bit of a country mix stuff. I really enjoyed that. That'd be a good gig to see. Oh. You see this, and it's embarrassing, you know. I spent like 8 years. Ow! Mate! You got shiny armor, okay. I spent like, what was it? Yeah, 3 years, that's six years of studying music. I'm still terrible at knowing what artists do what songs. I can do a complete breakdown and talk about, you know, the harmonization between the chord and melody structure, the reason for different syncopations throughout different bar lines, and then talking about the different texture makeup of that instrument's line up for it. But can I tell you who wrote the song? No, cannot remember that stuff. Yeah, no, I agree. I like him. There's a lot. He's got a lot of good songs out. All right, I wanted to go stand up on top of this little thing and see what the views look like. Ooh, no, God, don't laugh at me, chicken. I'll get up there. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even want to go up that one. Embarrassing. I want to go up and this one, have a look down. Okay, so you see we've got the path being set up over there. That's where I was going to do it, but I don't think there's enough real space to build that redstone section and then actually put a house over the top of it. So, there's a big hole. Whee! Oh, don't jump straight down. Oh, it's okay, that's water. All right, Mr. Chicken. Oh, no, it's a parrot. All right, Mr. Parrot, there's water down there. Here's another thought. What if we go down that end? Ooh. Okay, I know that song. Yeah. I didn't realize it was, again, just didn't. Terrible at that. Yes. No, I am very, very much in that boat. Unfortunately. Like, I would have loved to have gone and seen a Hendrix show or seen B.B. King play, Muddy Waters and Howling Wolf. And these are all old blues musicians, but I would have loved to have seen them play. Now go see the Doors. Oh, that would have been a show. Actually, I think we do our wool farm over here. Something could be done in this space. I like how it dips down. I think maybe we could build it in this little section and then have it like hidden. But I don't think Bar would appreciate it if we just hid away all the sheep in a hole. I think he might get a bit mad. Oh, Bowie. Queen. Oh, yes. No, that's definitely a, a top tiered list there. Oh, I am very grateful though. I have been able to go see the Rolling Stones play. I saw them when they were in Sydney. I would have had to have been around like 2013, 2014. I think it was around then. Yeah, that was some good. So many good artists are no longer with. Okay, Mr. Chicken. Yeah, I'm not gonna put it there. I'll get upset with me. But I'm thinking I'm gonna have the smoker, like the furnace and all that sort of stuff up there. So we might be able to set it up over here. Yeah, okay, let's start clearing out this land. Alright. I think some other artist no longer with us. I mean, get to see the full lineup of the Beatles, that'd be pretty cool. No, I haven't yet been able to watch it. No, we were talking about it on Saturday, I believe, at the last stream. And what, Sunday, I had a whole heap of housework that had to get done and then had to go and help my mum out. And then Monday, I went and got some, x-rays and that stuff done to check on and see how everything's going. And then Tuesday, I was doing work. Had to be in bed early to get up at like 5. Didn't like it. I'm a night person, not an early morning person. 5 is when I'd want to be going to bed, not waking up. But yeah, no, I'm keen to see it. I might even watch it. I might try and watch it and fall asleep this evening too. Down, coming down. Maybe Afterlife, yeah. But that's not for a long time, though. That's not for a long time. Oh. Yes. Hello, Seed. How's it going, mate? I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever it may be as you're tuning in. We are here in our Let's Play world. We're just pretty much just clearing out a bit of space, getting things ready for our next, a big project that we're going to be working on the streams for, the next few times in the Let's Play world, which is going to be a big automatic sheep farm. But for now, we need to clear the space, and we're just doing some little chilled work, really. Oh no! Look, it's not fair, okay? Ranger can't just jump on, make it, and have an accidental misclick, and then create one of the most simplest, effective fish farms. No, it's not allowed. They're just, that's not fair. Yes, sheep, so I'll get you a place of your own. Yeah, so, hang on, see, we'll be safe here. I'll give you a little show. We did do a little bit of a show off of how the wool farm was going to go, but I'll just do one more little run through of it. Nimble Crab, hello, how's it going, mate? I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever it may be as you're tuning in. But yeah, no, it's going to be like, it'll be an automatic wool farm or shearing farm. All of the colors, as you can see here, perfect demonstration. Sheep eat all the grass, it's getting sheared up, and then goes up through a water elevator here, and then gets sorted into each chest. So you can see that this blue one up here, it's going to go into the blue or light blue section. And we've got them going off of both sides. So this is the project we're going to be working on over the next couple of streams. We're just getting everything set up here now, but yeah, this is this is what we're planning out. So we've got our dimensions now. We know we need 36 blocks this way. We've got what, 12 up and then 20 in. Yeah, that's you can tell I'm not a trait. Why can't I see myself? Hello? I didn't put myself in. Okay, well, I can't see myself there, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, no, I think this is going to come up really nice. Alright, let's jump back into the world. Don't rain on my parade game. Oh, thank you, I can slip away. Oh, that was loud in my ear. Are you you're playing on Bedrock, right, Seed? You're playing on Bedrock. Where's my boat? There we go. Playing on Bedrock, I recommend this iron farm. It works beautifully. There are some things that you need to make sure aren't around it. So like you can't have other villages and workstations within like, I think it's about a 50 block radius or a 100 block radius of it. As long as you meet those sort of conditions, this one here works really, really well. Yeah, it did. It's back now though. I'm back from the afterlife. And I bring a great message to all of you. We've run out of beach towels. So, you know, when you die, could you hold a beach towel because there aren't any more in the afterlife? Oh, the dog didn't like that news. I'm sorry, mate, but like, you know, die with a beach towel. All right. Yeah, yeah, 100, I thought 100 blocks was right. It's 50, I've got to be within 50 blocks of the village, or this village we've made, for it to be functioning. Dude, you've just got a voice for everything, mate, don't you? I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong to you? Huh? Oh, now that the camera is on you and people can see you, go camera shy. Oh no, you just want me to look stupid. Well, don't worry, mate. I am very tired. I'm doing that to myself. Yeah, no, 100 blocks does sound right. Because if you have them way too close, it desyncs where the center of the village is, and they can't properly start summoning in any iron golems. So like, I'm not sure if you're using up this design that I've got here, which is 4 campfires down there, just a tube going up, big platform for them all to spawn in, and then just a big old box of villagers. There we go. All of the villagers just free roaming up there. Very important that they're on leaves, because no other hostile mobs or iron golems can spawn in. Oh my god. The way the water was there for a minute, I thought, where's the water gone? But yeah, you see they get in there, work away on their jobs, and then the iron golems, they spawn on the platform. We stand here. Shouldn't be too long. Like, we get a really good flow rate with this. Oh, that'd be classical. Classical, that'd be classic. There we go, see, just like that, Iron Golem spawns in, and he falls down. This setup, I've got on this, so this is the single player world, my solo world. I've got it on the hardcore season 2 world, which is on a realm, and which is me and the camera guy, so 2 people running off of that. but also on the mid SMP, which has 6 people running on it, and it's been very reliable. Yep. Uh-oh. Well, no. I am not facing death. Let me out. Oh. Ah. Wait, break that block. There we go. And they'll all go down to collection. We'll be fine. Fine if I can work out the right way to go down. Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, they can still get access to that, even if they're looking at their feet. That will still work. Oh, yeah, okay. No. Now, I am now going to be doing that as a disc. Thank you for informing me on that, Seed. Okay, anyone making an iron farm, put your villagers on leaves, so creepers don't spawn in there. Oh, mate, that would have been a nightmare. Oh, no. Yeah, no, the leaf blocks, I think they're one of the only full blocks that, like, well, it's not a full block, it's a transparent block. They're one of the only ones where hostile mobs just can't spawn on it. Bye-bye. And then, yeah, like, we get a heap of iron. Should grab out those dirt blocks. But yeah, we get heaps of iron stocked up. I've got a heap in there, some back at the base. But yeah, that's sort of how I've got mine going. And yeah, it's just the 100 block radius. If you can keep that away from it with any workstations or other villages, you should be alright. Now, I know that there is a method or a way that you can have your trading hall and your iron farm in one. I've only ever experienced disaster with those. That's my personal experience. So, you know, might work out excellent for others. Might be a really good tutorial someone's done, but nah, I'm not good with it running it like that. Oh no. You gave him an opportunity to go through the beans like, I'm a going! It's like treasure hunting time now. Okay. Oh, grab out some wool. Mark out where our spaces are. That should be enough. Because I do like the idea of, so over here we're going to have all the furnaces and the smoker and all that sort of stuff probably built up around this section here. And then we can have a little pathway that goes up and around down here. Probably put, yeah, having it backing into here. I think this here will be the ground level for. Oh, villager breeders, when they get just that few extra, you know, whatever you're using for their food source, then you can very quickly get a runaway effect of villagers. I mean, maybe they wanted to poke some holes in it to get it aerating. I don't know. Might be a reason to Well, we're at Wednesday, so it's halfway through the week. People are allowed to be tired. Where are we going to start this up? First off, I know I want it to be around, so let's go. I want it to come back from this point. So this, wanting it to, I want to walk in, down the path from over here. We're going to walk in down the path. Okay, so it's 36 away from, I want to do from about here. 35 in there. Now I don't need to count. I just place until the wool runs out. Work smarter, not harder. Do I fall down a hole? Oh, yes, but it still worked out for us. Okay, and then it's going to be, we've got to take it up by a 12. But actually, we've already got one there because you can't. Oh no, if I want it to be ground level here. So I still will need to count. And hello, Will. How's it going, mate? I hope you've had a lovely day. And guess who? I want to say fiery temper. Ooh, I am like how? Down words. Who else is keen for when the little copper golems come in? They are so cool, and the fact now that they also do useful stuff like sort in, well, not inventory, but they sort your chests. That's going to be so handy. No longer just, you know, accidentally get the piles of just mismatched chaos. We'll now actually be able to have some some order in our chests. Take another sip of your energy drink. I will. I will. No, I am so keen for that. True. Yeah. You don't want mold. That's not gonna be. That's, yeah. I'm trying to avoid that, eh? Fiery temper. I've the patience of a saint. You do not. You do not, Will. No, I know you. You don't. Ooh. Actually, like having like saddle bags would be really cool for these guys, the flying gas. Yeah, that, and they did it with like the mules and that and donkeys. Why not? I mean, we've all seen it, right? Like, we were just over there at my iron farm. You've seen the living conditions and that of how villagers get. And people have always been like, oh, you see how badly you treat your villagers? Yes, but normally all they have to do is stand on their feet and just, whenever you go near them, they sell you what you want. The copper golem actually has to work. This poor guy. I would really like to, I'm thinking like a building of a small little village or something, of a copper village, or something underground where they can just free roam and do whatever they want. I think that's the way to go. 100%. Oh. Now you've got a bit of like that Wally aspect then, the copper golems working in there. Nice. No, he can. He can. But what I'm saying is you see how he's got his blue saddle on him there? Imagine if those saddles also had chests on them. So he is now like a flying two double chests. I think that would be incredibly useful. Oh my. Zia, the copper golem's going to work perfectly in a steampunk hobbit feel. It's covering that steampunk aspect by just purely existing in copper. And then the Hobbit village aspect, you could be able to make things. I think, are they going to be like a block and a half tall or a block tall? Like, you could make it so that they do have these very small little burrows and everything. Oh, that is cool. Yes. 100% see. Especially when it's just like, okay, you can, instead of having to build massive big storage or automatic sorting systems, which create a lot of redstone lag, you can then just funnel everything to a single chest output and have like, say, 3 copper golems or so like that, just going between the chests and sorting all the inventory over and over. You know, you now don't need to do any big sorting systems, I guess. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. Wow. Oh, that makes me feel old. Yeah. Because I went and saw Wally in year 8 with English, our English school, and we had to do a study paper on it. I used that as it was a study thing. No, no. We can get armor for the gas after we can get armor for my parrot. Right? Wrong way. Isn't that right, Bluey? Where are you? Once you can get yourself armor and you can be protected, then we can talk about other things. Okay. So thinking that's going to be the ground level there then. So 12. And it's 20. Yep. Now, this one I am going off of that, so 19. That wasn't smart. Why didn't you jump up there first? No! Don't diss the protection. To be honest, they're about 60% of parrot fatalities that I've noticed in Minecraft are caused by... What the hell was that sound? To you too. I found you. It's caused by parrots being parrots and hurting themselves. I don't think there is an actual hostile mob or anything that goes after the parrots. This dog is the dog making a sound or it's the parrots, but it's weird. That's it. You're there going, oh, cool. And then I'm there sitting back in class. So, what was the symbolism of the boot that held the Lowry? First, like, what was the purpose of it? Why was it the whole thing? And you have to break down, well, okay, you've gone through with the the downfall of civilization, where there wasn't enough space for the garbage, and then eventually the garbage overtook the planet, and the planet didn't like us, so we fled with the whole great system of we'll leave someone else to clean it. And this shows that there was still a chance of possible life being rebirthed. That's what I had to go through, and you get to enjoy a movie being a cool movie. Oh. The only movie study that I actually liked that we had to do in high school was The Matrix, and that's because I actually enjoyed the movie beforehand and I'd watched them all. So it's like I kind of already knew what was going on. Is it by just killing a zombie jockey? A chicken jockey thing? Like a naturally spawned one though? I did see that, but I don't know if it's if that was the correct way or if that was just like theorized. No, I tried that in the Let's Play. You can't lead the parrots to them, but for some reason, get this right, you can have the parrot on your shoulder, and it doesn't make a noise. So why, when you're flying, the parrot isn't flapping its wings, but when you're walking, it can't handle it? Oh, it just doesn't make sense to me where they draw the line there. Delta room. I'm not sure. I'm going to write that down though, see, because I'm not sure I've even heard of it. What's the give us the brief. What sort of game is it? Oh. Ah, okay. You need to kill the zombie on the chicken. You can't kill. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, hey, I might stay awake for a few nights and we'll see if we can get it. We're just plodding around here, so it's not gonna hurt us to stay up for a few nights, and if we can get it, we can try our luck. I was so surprised to see that they actually brought that music disc in. Not gonna lie. Did any of you guys see that coming in after the movie? Definitely wasn't on my bingo card. God, there we go. Finally got it. Maybe. Peak Trust. Okay. I have heard of Undertale, yes. Yeah, Undertale's another one that's been recommended to me. I haven't played that one either. I felt so bad when I heard the armadillo starting to make those little suffocation sounds. Like, I knew then and there that I had messed up with the flight path, but it was too late. Oh, you're on land now. Come back up here. Fight me. Stop using... Oh, still hit you with the fish there. Okay. So, this is our spacing here. Hey, guys. Any of you got a... Ah! Hello. I'm just realizing we probably need to check the distance here. Okay. Where'd the gunpowder go? 'Cause I want that. Hey guys, I'm not working with you today. Leave me alone. You're not what I'm after? Go away. and a creeper. I want a spot where I can come and concentrate while I got... Ah! Get out of here. You're alright, Blue, you're right? Yep. I have arrived. Hello there, Attica. How's it going, mate? Hope you've had a lovely day and, you know, a nice chilled afternoon now. Not the word I meant to. Hey, it works. Ah, okay, Seed. Is it something that I can play on console on the Xbox? Or I mean, I could also use Switch, and and 25 did say I could possibly borrow his PS4 if need be. So if it's on any of those, I could. It's definitely on the list of things I could do. Ah, I know. How is it going, man? Ah, okay. There could be a few spoilers from chat then. Yes, hello. I know it's... I would have thought they would have made it a little bit more common to see him if it's to get that music disc. Try and chuck some torches. Whee! Yep. Ow. And let me guess, it also can't be like the zombie jockey where it's just on its parent's shoulder, right? It's gonna have to actually be a chicken jockey. Huh? I'm not talking to you. You're about to get attacked if that guy saw you. I'm gonna get attacked if that creeper sees me. Right, if anyone sees a chicken jockey thing, definitely call it out. Not talking to you, wandering trader. Okay, we're gonna have to move the river. I know. What's easier? Moving where this build is going to be, because it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks forward. I can do that. Yeah, no, that's fair enough, Seed. Just... sorry guys, 25 has just walked in. He's just gotten back home from work now. Just gotta have a quick chat. So I'm gonna take this as the little drinks break. So we'll do this as just like a little, 5-minute break. Everyone go have a bit of a stretch, grab yourself a drink, and we will return in just a moment. Thank you everyone who's been hanging out, liking and subscribing. No, get away from me, creeper. No. Don't laugh at me. Okay, and we will return in just a moment. Bye. Alright, sorry about that, guys. 25 and I were just like ships passing at night, you know, sort of going to see each other for a couple of hours and then gone. So he just wanted to quickly say a few things before I'll probably see him tomorrow evening or something like that. So I do apologise about that. Quick abrupt break. Yeah, sorry if I do sound a little bit quiet. Is it mic quiet or is it just toned quiet? Let us know feedback on that, Athka, mate. He's sleepy again, sheepy again, that's it. No, the creeper, that creeper, honestly, he waited for me to be vulnerable. That's not fair. No, okay, sorry, Zare, you're exempt. You have an exemption, that's fine. Alright, so we've got to move. We've got to move the building forward. Ah, just me. Yeah, no, I left here this morning at a little bit before 6 AM to be able to get down to Canberra, and honestly, the fog at like the base of the mountains and the hill range driving down through like Goulburn and all that sort of stuff. It was something like out of The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings. You just see like the mystical sort of dense sort of bushes around the large hills and then these massive rocks just sticking up through. It was a beautiful sight driving down there, I have to admit. But yes, yeah, sorry, that's my excuse. Oh no, I'm sorry, Seed. I do apologize. I'm trying my best. Because you guys are here hanging out with me. I know what I'm wanting to get done. I'm honestly actually seeing if I will pull a Maddie and fall asleep while working. That's why we're trying not to do too much repetitive stuff. Because I know that is the easiest way to lull yourself into some sleep. Right, so we're looking over here. Okay, so the building's going to be at least that tall. That's not too bad. And I'm actually thinking where that peak there is probably where the edge of it. So let's go and readjust that line. And then we can clear out the space. Hey, I really do welcome all feedback from you guys because, you know, I'm trying to be able to make entertaining, you know, content and streams that both I enjoy and you guys enjoy. So that sort of feedback is beautiful and encouraged. No, that's it. At least I didn't fall asleep. No. I get very, very lucky because sometimes when I've got like big work days and I'm in the city for like, you know, really early in the morning and work until like late afternoons, even sometimes when it gets dark and night, I worry about falling asleep on the train and missing my stop. The beauty of it is I've got like the last stop of the train. So by then the people come around and be like, hey, you got to get up. Okay, thank you. Did you miss your stop? Nope. Play the game. Yes. Oh, you didn't play by the rules. Okay. If anyone doesn't know, right? If you have a trident, you then challenge the another drown that has a trident with any you know, abilities, whatever. But if that trident guy dies, he's supposed to give you it. That's just common courtesy. Where netherite gear? Ooh. Netherite gear. That is a good question. It's not happening at the moment. I've got like 3 things that need to be worked on, and at the moment I've been stalled by building a pumpkin and melon farm. So unfortunately, there's just not enough hours in the day, but there will be coming along, 100%. The mid SMP will get that first. I'm still working on replicating it more because it uses so many diamonds to remake one. Just break them all that way. Okay, so the Terraria streams. What's going to happen there is I'm going to be setting up a channel or a section in the Discord server, and then I'm going to be asking a few questions. Maybe do like a little survey thing. Once I've gotten that feedback, I'm going to then, just like how we have Minecraft Wednesdays, where I'm streaming either from our Let's Play, our Hardcore, or Mid SMP, but there's going to be some Minecraft action on Wednesdays. Unless I get sick or work gets in the way. That's what we do. I'm very much so thinking that Terraria deserves its own night. So I'm wanting to ask a few, you see Leroy and that, a few of the people that have been with terrific support and help throughout those streams. Ask you guys a few questions, and then set up, work out a day. But that might be either end of July or in August. We'll just see. But it's something that's going to come in, and then it's not going to go away. Because I surprised myself. I really enjoyed it. Like, honestly, I think most of our streams, well, all of our streams were over 6 hours playing that game. And I'm not going to lie, I've been in the back of my mind thinking of building up like a little, on the mid SMP in like a gaming section, trying to do like a Terraria 2D looking map to have like a boss fight or something for a game over there. So, no, this game, I enjoyed it. And I hope you guys did too, like watching it, viewing it. So much fun. Thank you, Zia. You see, I definitely have the best community out there. You guys are so great, supporting and understanding. You're just terrific. Like, I gotta admit, I felt so bad. We'll do like pull behind the curtains and that sort of stuff. But when I ended up going in the hospital that Saturday morning, I felt so bad that I just couldn't contact you guys, and then I couldn't even do the stream. And then when I was finally able to look at my phone and I saw all the messages from all you guys, like, it really lifted my spirits so much. It was just so nice to hear from you. Ooh. Oh, that'd be painful to falling asleep and missing it. Ouch. You see, well, when I'm working, I'm usually on my own, and unfortunately, you know when you get tired and you feel your body just drop? It's one of those, and then it's like a shock because you wake yourself back up. Well, I mean, Athica, I'm very late to the party on a lot of games. Not gonna lie. That's one thing that I'm really happy with the Game of the Month concept, because it is opening me up to playing so many more games and different things that I wouldn't usually play. And I'm enjoying it. Really am. Oh, yeah. You see, and the thing with that though is it never, ever felt like 8 hours to me. Like, I'm working a shift, right? And that's an 8-hour shift going through. It is excruciating crawl through time. But with all the Terraria streams, it was like I was stopping because I turned around and I saw that it was like 2 or 3 a.m. And I'm like, ooh, I'm not the only one in this house. I need to be courteous because, and this could be now a good segue to warning headphone users. I get very excitable, and my voice, maybe not now because I'm trying to mask my tiredness, but you know, it gets loud at some points. So I've got to take into consideration 2.5. Huh? 2.5, you know, my housemate, brother. Because, yes, he is my middle brother, like the middle child, but he is taller than me. Sucks. Oh, yes, 100% they will. And look, if you are one of those school kids that are on the train, look, you're a kid. You haven't, you're doing your thing. It's fine. But let me be my old man rant. Oh, it's so noisy and loud. Oh, right. Yeah, and that's definitely a better proportion. Like, I like the location here. So it would definitely be stupid now to try and rebuild a river, especially when, yeah, you and I don't see eye to eye. Moving that up a little bit works. You know what? I've written down the. It is. I'm saying it right. It's Delta Rune, right? Because I've written that one down. I'm gonna write Undertale because I think you're the fifth person to have said that game to me. So it's something that needs serious consideration to be put in a roster. Yeah. So let's go with we'll go with some mountain lore here. Ooh. I was as you guys know, I play music, that sort of stuff. I started out as a trumpet player. And what I was doing that when I was in year 4, so however old you are when you're in year 4. And yeah, that was definitely one of the methods that we would use because I don't know if you know, but a trumpet is incredibly loud. And when anyone is learning an instrument, it's part of the process. Doesn't matter what you think about yourself or anything like that. If you've got these high expectations, when you're starting out, it got awful. I know I was terrible, but I loved it and I stuck with it for. I've been doing music for. Ooh, so since I was 8, and I'm gonna be 30 in October. Is that 12 years? No, it's not 12 years, because 15 years would be half my life. Oh, geez, that's 22 years! Okay, so, you see, you start out and then you keep with it if you enjoy it. Keep with it is the big key thing on that. But using the egg crate, I was about to say milk carton, but no, the egg. And guys, I am sorry, my words are slipping. I hope. Oh, I am, yeah. I'm sorry that my words are slipping there. But yes, the egg cartons. Putting them around, especially the edging of the walls, the skirting of the door, and then if you get like, if you want to do it all budget DIY sort of thing, you get 2 beach towels and stitch them together and you hang that from your door. And that's a really good sort of soundproofing thing for trumpet sort of stuff there. Yeah, Delta Rune. Sweet. Thanks for that seed. I think I'm going to step you up one more on that. It's not just the school kids. Do you know how many? It's. I don't know. I'm just going to say business people because I don't know what occupation they are or that sort of thing. But they've got either the wheelie bags or they've got like 2 bags, a backpack and a briefcase, and they just use that for either put it on the seat next to them or they keep them swinging in the way so people can't enter the train. Man, I'm having my old man rant. Oh, wow. Oh, I get that, Zia. Like, when I was playing the guitar in that, the first band that I was in, to sorry, I was just checking numbers to make sure I had enough wool, and I do because we want 35 from that point there. Um, I was, I think I was 14. What the hell happened there? What was that? Did you do that? Don't walk away, rude. But no, when I was 14, I joined the band, and the band was called the Swinging Old Fellas. Now, yes, old being in the title there, and I was the youngest member by, I think we worked it out. I think I was the youngest by about 33 years. So I'm here, this 14-year-old, hanging out with all these 40-year-old blokes, learning different car mechanics. Well, a lot of them were so all of these guys spread out in different careers. We had people that were working in high up in TAFE, New South Wales. We had electricians. We had historical architects. We had school teachers. We had paramedics. Just so many interesting people there. And yeah, I agree on that sort of sense of bonding with some of the older people. I roll in the the people your own age thing. Oh, hang on. So is it this? Is it just the same maker? So this question's a seed one. Is Undertale and uh Deltarune, are they the same maker, or are they like the same world, same sort of story, but not same story? Like same world, but maybe not a connecting parallel story. Is that right? Oh, and most of them now have like iPads or a laptop for all their schoolwork. So why do you need the big books anyway? Oh, pockets are. Oh, I love pockets. I like my work pants have like the cargo whatever one, so they've got like hundreds of pockets to be able to store all my stuff in. I love it. Oh dang it! Which name suits? Sorry, Zia. Oh wait, the swinging old fellas. Yes, that was. Oh, it was, man. I loved it. I was a big fighter to have that name, and one of the people that was in it, um, who they didn't stay for the whole time. They ended up moving out. Um, they couldn't stand being in a band with the name Old, and I thought it was the best thing. I loved it. Sorry, I did click. I just the brain had a little power nap. Okay, yep. Ah, okay. Well, no, if that's the case, then yeah, definitely the Undertale will have to be the first one. So that putting just notes in here, that'd be one, and then that'd be two. Now, are they a long? Is it a long story? Like, do you think it's something that could be achieved within a game of the month time frame? To write count sheet in the background while reading. Oh, I was just having a thought. We've done this in the past when we couldn't get Mr. Pro Ranger to properly come through on Discord or the headphone chat. Let's see. Second. I'm getting better at being able to mask my sneezes and coughs by muting. So here we go. Not a problem, Mathika. Thank you so much for hanging out and showing some support. I really, really do appreciate it. I was going to see, let's see, can you guys hear this? It's coming through my mic. I know it's not going to be the best, but I can't get on the Xbox or on the computer at the moment. I'll leave it with that, but I hope that came through alright-ish. Give you a little look at some of the music that I'd done there. And no, I totally didn't do that as a distraction so that I wouldn't fall asleep. I don't know what you're talking about. So now just chill. All right, let's get this all marked out. I'm thinking of actually just, because I've already done the edge there, just enclosing it all. It's all fully marked out, and then next stream, when, you know, I haven't done 6 hours of driving, we can start building redstone. Yeah, let's just grab this stuff here. Oh. Why does it rain so much in Bedrock? Oh no, that's all right. We just sort of took a moment, and I was reminiscing and playing one of my old band songs through my mic. I don't know how well it came out, so you didn't miss too much in that little disconnect. But hey, how is everyone going, you know? I said it before, we're at Wednesday, in the middle of the week. You know, how's the first half going? You got any plans for the rest of it or the weekend coming up? Yeah, oh, Zia, I like that rain rock. We've had bug rock, yeah, rain rock. They're slowly fixing the bugs, but the rain, it's just like always there. Oh, now we should be able to just bring this all the way back. Clear all that out too. I mean, we'll probably tidy it all up nicely, but I just want to get all this in. Oh, you know, yeah, that's fair, Zia. That is fair. It definitely, we're starting to really feel I am feeling like it's winter. But to be fair, it is my favorite time of the year. So I am loving this. I mean, well, I'm just sitting here and I've got my shorts on and a singlet sort of thing, just enjoying the nice coolness. Good. Now I kind of want to go up with all the wool so I can really see it. All right, let me clear out all the dirt first and go get more wool. Oh, it's only coming down to this tip. But I mean, winter's, and it's great time for bonfires, though, Zia. They're, oh, a good fire is just always nice. I was staring at him, he just looked away like, oh, don't look at me, don't look at me. Are you okay? You look stressed. You're not stressed? I'm talking to you. You alright? You look stressed. Oh. Okay, well, I guess he is a bit stressed. Oh, I meant to start. I thought, you can read and break blocks and then instantly hit the wrong one. Don't laugh at me for that one. Oh, and then turn your... This guy's got some serious head action going on.
Huh?
Huh? You're interesting. Oh, you can't fall asleep in summer. It's terrible. It's just so sticky. No. Yeah. All of those perfect reasons for, yeah, wanting to be winter over summer. And I think the mosquito one is top tier there. Oh, nice. Oh, that's going to be fun. I remember the same group of people, so we would practice out on, like, there was a bit of land that I don't want to give too much away of locations, but there was land that we were able to access on. It was a functioning farm, so they would have big areas where they needed fresh cattle and that sort of stuff were going to go into a different paddock, so they needed to clear one paddock. So they'd spend a whole heap of time, pulling out different sections of trees and different roots and that sort of stuff that need to go, and then just pile up throughout the year this big bonfire. And then we'll just have like a barbecue. At that point in time, the band was playing. Oh, that was so great nights. And then you rolled out your swag and slept under the stars. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh no. Oh. Okay, waiting in any line is terrible. Like Luna Park, oh, that'd be... Now, you see, I've gone past it so many times. I've never actually been to Luna Park and actually gone through the rides or anything like that. Something that I'm probably missing out on. Oh, thank you so much, Suki. I really do appreciate that. And I hope that you have a lovely night's rest. And tomorrow is a fantastic day for you. Thank you very much for those kind words, mate. I very much appreciate that. Okay. So, let's just clear out where this dirt is, and then I do want to come through and put each wall so I can see how high this building up is before we build it. At the moment, though, I'm thinking that this is the right spot. Nice. Ah. But yeah, how have you been, Suki? If you've got a moment to let us know that you've all been going all well, or what's happening in your world? Oh no. You see, that's the way we're all going with everything, isn't it? It's going very cashless at the moment. You know, it's all just, you know, pay on card, or the biggest one too is also with your phone. You can just tap with your phone and pay. You know, the whole era of actual notes and money, not really something we have much of, is it? I can make out we've got the money, but it's all digital. Wait, last day of winter. So, have you got a month or two before your birthday then, Zia? You see, I know that there are 4 seasons, but I only consider and acknowledge 2, because it's either hot or it's cold. You got summer or you got winter. That's my viewing on it. And I never can really tell when they actually properly start and finish. I think for me, the changing of the seasons is when you take off the big thick blanket and you just go back to like the top sheet. All right, anyone got any ideas for something here? I really like this space, but I'm not sure what could go here. Feel free to give any suggestions. I mean, it's sad. Okay, like everyone knows, and I hope that everyone still knows and experiences that in the kitchen, you know, you've got all those drawers. You got maybe the top ones where your knives and forks are. Then underneath it might be where you have some more of like the cooking spatula and all that sort of stuff there. But then like either the third or fourth one, it's just the junk drawer where, you know, all the miscellaneous stuff, spare keys, notes, you know, all of that sort of stuff gets thrown into. But I remember strongly as a child that there was not only the junk drawer, but there was the plastic bag drawer where every single plastic bag from the shops had been stored in there. And, you know, you're going to use them at some point. And we did. When they first started introducing, you know, at Coles, you bringing in your own bags and that sort of stuff. But I miss them. They were so just cheap, terrible plastic bags. But now there's a nostalgic feel about it. 31st of August, really the actual end of it. Huh. You see, I was kind of picturing like halfway through September. You see, I am just terrible. You know, this channel, my area and space is definitely a place for fun and enjoyment, not for serious education. It doesn't happen too much here. Hello there, Dr. K. How's it going, mate? I hope you had an excellent day at work and are now able to sit down and just unwind, mate. I hope you're having a good time now. Zia, that is perfect. Because how spooky was that one, right? It hatched and it perished at the same time I did. Because we checked, like, it was not there. Okay. Stop judging me, sheep. And there, and that in there, there. I want to make a sign and put it down there just so I really don't forget it. There we go. Yes. You see, for me, growing up, your draw 3 and 4 would be combined into one, and draw 4 would be just the plastic bags. It's hundreds of them. I know. Oh, I mean, look, I love the fact, right, that whole, I don't know. I like building, but I am terrible with like naming architect and build styles. But I love the fact that became just the Swiss cheese, cheddar cheese house design. And then on mid S&P, when I was building up the pen stable around for the cows, it was also brought up again that you're using the cheese method. I like that. But no, let's now go plop a sign over there. Thanks for some awesome. Thank you. Well, I mean, look, I'll give you the rundown, Dr. K. So I've working in Canberra this morning. I left very early and done 6 hours of driving plus, you know, my work day, and we are fighting a little bit with a little bit of sleepiness. So that's why we named this stream. It's Sheepy time, because wordplay, sleep, sheep. So I'm trying my best to be my normal perky run through sort of thing, but there are some times where I am, we've noticed it, I'm getting a bit of a fogged, and I'll read something, I'll be like, wait, now I've missed this. So I hope it keeps up with the expectations. I really do. You see, the good thing that I like about the uh, one thing I really like about the Coles paper bags is if you roll them up after you've used them and you get a nice tight roll on them, you can use them for kindling to start up your fire pit. So like I'm not opposed to those ones getting stockpiled for a bit, because they get used really easily, and they actually, I was surprised that they do hold a bit of weight before tearing, which the early ones never did. Yeah, even the panda agreed. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, you're not getting a panda sanctuary. No, you guys have roam over near the iron farm. You guys can have that domain. And also while we're marking things out, let's also mark out this. Go. This is going to be where the wool farm is. Nice. Now, I don't mind having that edge coming up alongside with the building. Over here is pretty clear. Ooh. Felt the tickle of that cough, but it just didn't want to come out. Oh, I who doesn't like fires? I'm not a firebug, but maybe I enjoy them. But no, that's a very responsible and nice thing that you guys do there. That's very nice. Yeah. Trying to work out, do we shave a little bit off here or do we make it work? I mean, it is coming down one from there. I think let's make that work. All right, so let's just grab some more wool. Mark all of that in space. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll build like a housing or something for our ghastly friends. Our trio of mischief rascals. They can be stored up here, I reckon. Because something does need to go in this space along the pathway. But the design for the wool farm, it's I mean, yeah, okay, I know I was the one that designed it, Bluey, but like, when this is our forever world, man. You gotta make it worth it. I know he's thinking, have you chunk aligned? Are you going to? Oh yeah, you were about to say it. Sure you were. I prompted you to say that. The answer to that question is no. Oh. No. We if we want a big one, we'll throw just a little bit of diesel. But that's in safe surroundings, and I do not recommend that you do this at home. There should be the safety warning going out there. Thank you, Dr. K. I appreciate that. Okay, so we need 11 here. This block. I may as well just take these out here. I can see that I'll need the space eventually. Come on. Running off course here. There we go. On. No, I'm happy that we're now starting to get this in place. It's been one of those projects I've been saying I'm going to work on for so long. Just actually sitting down and doing it has been the biggest hold up. But now we're up to that stage. 11. And I know it's got to be 12 high from our notes, but this one here counts as 1, so that's why. Up here. Oop, there we go. That's 10. Oh, that's it, Zia. That's it. Oh. I think he and I would get along well. Yeah, even the sheep's agreeing there. Right, 1 on that one. Nope. All up. And plus, I think this is a good size too. Like, for what it's containing into it, it's really not that intrusive of a footprint. Especially now that we moved it off the river. Yep. Well, they're beautiful. Right. Nice. And now let's just remove out this one. Just so we're not going to confuse ourselves later on, because, guys, we know me. I'll get confused. I'll come back and be like, what the hell is going on here? Why is that one there? Is that the center? No, you haven't marked out a center. I'm pretty sure it's even. Yeah, what? Half of 30 is 15. Yeah. Yeah. That's alright. We'll make the build of an even build work. Oh, that's a good way to put it. Nice. I just hear skeletons. Oh, I was gonna say, I know it's getting dark, but it's not that dark yet. Lights are up. Let's light around here. Don't want all them scary monsters coming and attacking me. Alright, let's see how it looks from over there, and then we'll look at it from the bridge, sort of start to see it peek up. I mean, you know, I do that from time to time, but just don't tell anyone. I'm just that good. Oh, you fool. Oh. Ooh, this is gonna be a nice build. Yeah, I can see that quite pleasantly sitting in there. Then we'll have like the forge works up there, the nice path wrapping in down here. Yeah, oh, look, the pole is rolling for it. Oh, we're getting bundles of joy out of this guy then, so it's got to be good. Nice, how's it look from the bridge? Yes, Bluey, once this is built up, you don't need to keep guarding the sheep. We just don't want any wolves coming in and attacking them. That's going to be good. That's going to be a nice little building up. And then we can terraform like the whole... my voice. We can terraform the whole sort of edge of this little cliff. And we'll definitely... Now that water's very much more crystal clear, we're definitely going to have to do a bit more like texturing on the riverbeds. Because just sort of leaving them like that is not going to cut it. We still need to work out, like we've got our palette, we were discussing that when we were in the creative world, but we still got to work out maybe like shaping around it. But I'm going to do that after I build the whole farm. I want to redstone everything in place. I don't want to muck around too much with that. And once that's all going, then we can just very simply build a shell over the top. Okay, so let's now take a little bit of a stock on inventory. We can know how we're looking for supplies. Because nothing worse than trying to go and do a build and then you've just got no means to be able to build with. And I never remember which one I put glass in. Hands there, could glass be up here? Ah, I don't think I have glass, do I? I've got one bit of glass. We're gonna need a lot of glass though, Mountain. Okay, we need to get sand, and I've only got... I gather up a bit of sand. The iron we're not having any issues with on that aspect. That's the wrong one. Wood. Yeah, in terms for hoppers and chests sort of thing, no, we should be able to get away with that for the wood side. So redstone dust. How is that looking? Well, we can go and actually trade for that. So let's do that with our villagers. Up the sign. That in. That can go there. Wool. That's a drop thing. Yeah. Right. So we need. Ooh, hang on. The one last thing that we'll need is comparators and observers. And then with the pumpkin and melon farm coming up, it's 3. Is it 3? 1 to make an observer. Like, one. So we're going to be using at least 16 for the sheep. That's going to be fine. Pumpkin and melon farm. Ooh, we might be cutting it with quartz. And then I also want to use these for ozone. Okay, we might need to do a little bit of quartz mining in the nether. That might be on the cards. Because I'm thinking I've got everything else that I need to make it up. I do enjoy having this, like, the 2 different areas. And I know, it's slow to get all the builds going along. But, hey, 20 years we're going to spend in this world at least. That is definitely the goal. But we got time. We got time. If anyone's got any ideas for things that they should think would work nicely within the walls, let me know too. Yes, this is from when a creeper blew me up on a stream. Hey mate, how you doing? How are you going with the slime balls? Ooh, man, like this has to be one of the most simplest slime farms out there, and it's so effective. Oh, I love it. Right, let's grab up as much rotten flesh as we may as well do some trading in that aspect, because we want more emeralds to get some redstone. Well, I mean, let's just look at it this way. And it's no secret to anyone that hangs out my channel, I love this game. And I just want a world that I can, a bit like, you know, Etho's labs, you know, Etho's world sort of thing. It's been through so many different updates, it's seen so many different styles of his growth and everything. And I just want a world like that to be able to store and like show my progression. Plus, I absolutely love doing like lore and story. So if I can have a world that has all of the worlds in it kind of going, I'm gonna do that. But I mean, I will touch wood now because there's only like 2 things that can kind of prevent that from happening getting to 20 years. And that is an issue with Minecraft and a corruption or lost of world where I won't be able to back it up, and that would be a nightmare. That's the only thing I could see kind of stopping it. Plus, I mean, you know, with a goal like that, it's achievable when I'm not. I know it's probably some of you would love for it, but I'm not getting an episode out every single, you know, week or daily sort of thing. There's maybe every 2 weeks or 3 weeks. We're doing a lot of streaming from it. There's still just so much energy for this world. I can't see myself burning out in this one too quickly. Are you all? No, you're not all been leveling up. You're getting close to it though. Ooh, yes, okay, now, see how on the, when we're making up the garden, that sort of stuff, now we should be able to use our nether wart for trading. And yes, 2.5 has got me onto the bottles of enchanting and just how powerful they can be. Especially for mending gear. I need a couple of stacks of redstone, guys. Ooh. See, okay, then that if you can do that on PlayStation, that might be a downgrade for you on Xbox. Because you can, it's very, very hard, but you can get your games off the console onto a USB. Otherwise, it's very much so cloud-based. And as you guys probably have seen when I was jumping between this world and the creative world, when we load out of this one, it says that it failed to sync to the cloud, so it's only saved onto the console. And so, with that being the case, it says it's on the console, but it's in a file that I can't even access. So, I'm just so scared of losing that backup. Nice, we're getting a good emerald collection there. Nothing against PlayStation, I really love playing Minecraft on Xbox. Oh. Okay, redstone dust now completed. Rose, I will need a bit more of that. Oh, sweet, we've already got some observers. That's going to help out heaps. Actually, if we've got that here, I might not need to go to the nether. Nice, because what did I say we need? We need 16 for the wool farm. And I can easily... Oh no, we need 6... We need 20. Because the two water elevators use that. Oh, that's perfect. There's nothing better than when you're able to have, like, you know, family members or siblings, brother, that able to just help out in that area. Or even, like, know the stuff you're working on and can, you know, have some input. That's great. I'm going to need to start smelting up this copper. Have any more? And I am thinking that I'm going to use... We've got the iron farm. I'm probably going to use this as actual, like, make the iron blocks, or the raw iron blocks, and use them for building. Because the iron farm, we get so much. Failed area to go get tropical fish. Like, seriously, they were all spawning there until I built an area to try and get them, and then they're just never there again. True. But I mean, I know for a fact though, if I load up my Xbox One and jump on Minecraft, it's the same thing. It's like a 25-minute load up time. I'm not sure if that's just the old gen console sort of setup, but yeah, it's annoying. I don't know if I've showed this on a video, but I did set up lava so that we could use on our furnaces when I actually got them. That was perfect. Noise. Said oh wow. I read that as load anyways there. You see, that was one of the times when it's good that my brain didn't quite read the word properly, because I knew exactly what you were saying anyway. Is it night? Oh, it's getting close to it. Let's have a quick nap. Oh, and as we do, the music decides to kick in. A little lullaby. Sleep, mountain, enough all day. Oh, wake up now. I want to just go start off by getting this copper to start smelting, because we do need a lot of it for, you know, down in the underground area. Yes. Oh, that's going to be perfect. And then like the smithing section over here, set up for, you know, our 3 adorable chipmunks over there. A farmhouse here with a big garden. We do need to rectify this, because I used the tough build palette, which is for underground, but I'm changing up my mind of what I want above ground, so that might need to have its blocks changed, and also put the second layer on top, because it's a great farm, but it is slow being just this tier. That's it. That's it. Make a good team. Yeah, and then so the pumpkin and melon sort of silo thing that I showed a bit earlier on in the creative test world, that's going to be put there. So let's set this up, and then I'll mark that out too. I don't think that's going to be an issue if I do that technically off camera. Do the video. Still got potatoes. How much? Obviously you don't have anything here. Okay, these are the last ones there, they'll run out. Oh wait. Oh. Well, I think you've got the most smelt, so I'll put another bucket in you in case it misses it. Yes, that is definitely going to be it's the next episode that let's play episode that I'm working on. I just got to sit down and do the recording. Grab some wool, mark out where this silo will be. Hopefully that's... I'm not going to mark out its height and all the other dimensions. I'm just going to mark out its radius. I know it's kind of like a circle. So if I go like here being its center. Dang it. Where's my center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. Yep. So the whole making up of the farm, just do a little brief of it, is, you know, you get your waterlogged section here, and then it goes out by 4, as we spoke about many a times during this build, and then I just sort of make a little bit of my attempt at making a circle. Circle and dome builds are so hard to do. Well, they're hard to freehand. There are programs and like websites you can get help, but oh, come on, I make things harder on myself. Oh, that is going to look perfect there. Yes. And just to give it a little bit of standout depth, I know it's going to be more than 8, but we'll just have that there as a marking point. Ow. And the bridge has to be built. So many things on our list. So like the next Let's Play episode is going to be building up the pumpkin and melon silo and the villager house, which I think is going to look really nice, especially when we blend like the texture of the house into the hillside. That's going to tie all that really good together. That's just a dirt block thing from when I was AFKing I forgot to tear down. Don't worry about that. We'll have that built up there. We need to work on this, but it's still on this side, and this whole area needs a lot of planning. So we'll finish off that. On stream, we're going to be our next stream, well, our stream project for the next couple of weeks from the Let's Play will be working and building up the automatic wool farm. So I think episode building wise, obviously distractions can happen. Going to be building up this part next episode. Leaving this blank here for the moment. And maybe on the following one, we start building up this one. Yeah. And then not to mention, during that, we also need to work out when we can start our wither fight. Because I want to do the wither battle. You know, it's in this world, you know, I'm not scared. It's not hardcore. I can attempt the wither and mess up. Oh, and then we've got the sniffer sanctuary. It's going to be built over there. Yep. I think this is going to be all right. What do you think, Bluey? You happy with it? Like, I can't see. All right, fine. I'll come over here to the bridge. You get a pretty good bird's eye view from here. Don't fall off like I did so many times last episode. Stay. Why'd you land on a candle? That looks... Look at Bluey. He's hot-headed. I'm not hot-headed. Yes, you are, mate. You are so hot-headed and temperamental. But you're adorable and I love you. You know, we've been mates for over 2 years now. He's like, I do know that. It's been a long sentence. Oh... No, I'm happy with it. And then just putting some like sugarcane or something down there. We can finish all that off when we do that section. Yes, I'm going to bring you over near the enchanting table, Bluey. Can you do that? Hang out there and not be a nuisance? It's like, I can hang out here, but I will be a nuisance. Land on the enchanting table if you could. Please. Land. Alright. You chill out there. Because I just realised that the other thing that we were in desperate need of for the builds coming up was glass. And if I'm not mistaken, librarians trade glass. So let's empty out all this stuff into our redstone thing. Go back to... Yes, I know. Go back down to the depths of the cave and get our emeralds back. Because do I have any here? I put them back. Long. What's this sleekness doing to me? Oh, we got a stack. That'll be enough for us to at least see if our librarians are selling glass to it. Because that'll save me having to go, because there is a desert, but it's not close. I think actually there's oh no, I was gonna say I think the Badlands or the Mesa biome is before it. But no, it's just, the desert's just before it. But that's like 3,000 blocks away from here. Alright. Let's go and trade. Hello, villager. It's been a while. I do apologize that I've been away. Ooh. Yes. Any idea or theme for the Nether Hub? Because this, yeah, this is a world where I don't have to have my fears of the deaths and all the scariness in it. I can actually make a good nether hub in this world. Hey mate, do you sell... Oh, you don't, do you? Is this guy? It's in this slot here, isn't it, where they will trade glass if they are? It's... What are you? No, you trade glass panes. You got something off? Can you give me what I want? No, you guys are useless now. Ah! How is it we got 2 librarians and neither one of them want to sell us glass? Alright. Oh. Let's take down this dirt pile while we're here. Because it is not needed at this point in time. And I know we've been sleeping the night away, but I'm still surprised we haven't even seen, like, a chicken jockey spawn in. That would have been cool to be able to do before the end of the stream. Tell you what, let's maybe stick out this night, and then I might start to call it an evening. I know that it is a very much so shorter stream than our usual ones, but especially when you get this chilled Minecraft music now playing, it's hard not to start dozing, isn't it? Which, I know. I thought that they would like change or have like it would be, yes, they're going to offer you a trial chamber, but it could be one that you've seen, it could be one that you hadn't, and then you bought maybe 1 or 2 and then they just changed the location. No, once you buy that one map, what are they? Maybe they have other uses, I don't know, but they're annoying. Although I did see that there is a challenge or an achievement to get a villager to build height and trade with them for making deals at, you know, whatever the naming of it is. So I might just make their house a hot air balloon and just send them up the top. And then we could just trade with them up there. That way they can get a second use for them. And we can move on with it. And there are so many Endermen around, I do not feel safe. I don't want to be around here where my Ender portal is and spawn mobs that can go into it. I want to find possible chicken jockey. Probably shouldn't let my hunger get too low. Oh. Not go the way I thought it would. That's how I thought it would. You're a zombie holding a feather. It's not the brief that I'm after. I'm very sorry. Don't shoot at me, Mr. Skeleton. I'm on a mission. The first time that I'm actually looking for a child zombie. Usually, I want to stay as far away. Oh. No. Ah, okay. Hang on, I want to read it in chat. You can't climb a tree, haha. Yeah, I think that the getting the ominous, not the ominous, getting the heavy core, that's going to be a stream project, because there is no way that I'm going to be able to run. We do have a nice collection. I think we've got 12 ominous keys. But like, how many chambers are we going to have to run through before we get lucky to get that? Like, there is a reason that it's a hard item to obtain. Now, does anyone know, is there a set biome that the chicken jockey would prefer to spawn into, or does it spawn anywhere? Hello, Leroy! How's it going, mate? I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever it may be as you're tuning in. Oh, we are doing a little bit of a wind down part of this stream because, well, unfortunately, I've done 6 hours of driving today with work, and I'm starting to get tired. I'm afraid I might fall asleep while playing. So we're going to roam through this night, see if we can find a chicken jockey, try our luck at getting the new music disc, and then we'll probably call it an evening from there. But how have you been? I was saying before, when Seed was in chat, we were talking about Terraria streams and that. I was saying that there's going to be a new channel popping up in the Discord server soon, all for Terraria talks, and we'll work out then when the stream day will come for that, because that was such a fun game. Very enjoyable. I'm trying so hard not to. I think you guys should be happy that I looked down at my feet before keep running there. I took that initiative. Oh, and then ran right into a skeleton. It's alright, we're good. Oh, and another one there. Hey, we're good. Ah, stop. Just show me a chicken jockey. Oop, don't fall down there. This is not the mid SMP, so you do not have a gravestone. Seeing any? Okay, sweet. Thank you. Because I mean, I know that let's just begin with, they were not an easy mob that it came across. And for anyone that may have missed it early on in stream, people have given me the information, and I'd like to relay it to all of you. Don't shoot the chicken. You need to shoot the jockey, or kill the jockey. I'm planning to use a bow and arrow for it. Hopefully, it doesn't blow up in my face. Ooh, how did I jump over that spider? I'm not going to question. Hey guys, any of you wanna ride a chicken? It would make my evening. Poultry racing by a zombie. Oh wow. Should have gone to Specsavers after that shot. That was terrible. It was like standing still and everything. And then I hit that one, which would have barely... Doesn't make sense. Oh, we're getting into day. Oh no. I don't think we're going to be lucky enough to get one. Run around this way, not... Oh. You hold on, I'm going to fall down. Ah. Oh. Oh. Wait, I mean, did you have to be up early for a certain thing? Because if there was nothing of mass importance you had to get up for, sleeping's not that bad. I would have enjoyed that. Okay, if there's no present in the... Archie. Oh, okay. So we're going to want to be with load. Bluey, stop picking on the wildlife. So yeah, we would want to be somewhere where there's chickens already in the space. Okay, so that means then that we'd probably have to either, attract some chickens with like seeds or something so they don't despawn, and then just sort of keep them in a penned area or something with some chunks to get it going. Maybe? I think that'd work. I mean, that sounds like it's going to give us the best odds. Oh, thank you, Leroy. Oh, you did that, and I'm jumping. I'm so sorry. If I could keep going, I would, but I am definitely going to do a Maddie and crash if I don't. Yeah, and then she might recommend. Oh, okay. Oh, we can do that. That sounds like a good idea. I mean, I am sorry. I'm not going to be able to do that this evening because I fell off too many times last episode. I'm just going to. Oh, because guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to call the stream here. It has been so much fun hanging out with you guys. I do apologize that I am a bit, just tired from work and that. But we were able to still, get the planning stages done. So now we have the big part of the project ready to come in for the next few streams, which I'm looking forward to being able to do. And hopefully we'll be on soon. Like, we'll have our Game of the Month stream on Saturday. That's going to be a guarantee, but I might be able to do a stream, maybe a little bit earlier or something like that too. We're just not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some sleep, guys. Thank you so much to everybody who's been hanging out, everyone who's liked and subscribed. I truly do appreciate you all. And until next time.